Hey guys, welcome back to Adventure Camping Tactical Nut here, and today we're going to be talking about the Happy Smile Hydration Pack, so stay tuned. Alright, so let's get talking about the Happy Smile Hydration Pack. I'm going to start on the back to show you the features that this has and work my way around and kind of bring you in on why I enjoy this pack so much. First off, you have very good ventilation here. The mesh padding does really well vertically and horizontally of moving air. So especially during the summer months, you're not going to sweat as much as maybe some of the other packs that are out there because this does allow for really good ventilation. The shoulder straps here are mesh, and you can, I don't think you'll be able to tell on camera, but you can see through these. So they're very lightweight but very cushioned. So very comfortable. You do have a straw strap on either side, so as you can see here where I have it running through. Your sternum strap has an emergency whistle here, so always good to have one of those because I don't know about you, but sometimes things like that, emergency whistles can get put in kits and packed away in different places and you forget about them or lose them. So having it attached to the pack to me is a really good idea. Now it does have this feature right here. Hopefully the company that makes it will chime in when they watch the review because I don't know what this is for. It looks like you can attach something, but I'm not quite sure exactly what, but it does look like it was made for something specific. And maybe I'll contact them, and when I find out, I'll let you know if they don't put it in the comments. You do have a little pocket on here on the waist belt. This is perfect for a smaller wallet or your car keys, stuff like that if you have a smaller phone. Just a little good odds and ends. Maybe you could put chapstick, snacks, something like that in as well. Same thing on the other side, but it doesn't have a pocket. And then your waist belt is just a nylon strap. But the buckles work really, really well. Had no issues with them whatsoever. And here's what it looks like up close. Now I'll move around to the front. As you can see here, it's got the company name on it, got the Happy. Does have some shock cord right here. Now the last trip I took this on, I was able to put I had a fleece and a long sleeve t-shirt rolled up together, and it fit inside of this perfectly. So you could put something like that. You could put a poncho or any other gear that you need to get to quickly, and you don't want to have to search inside of a pack. And then of course the shock cord has a little tab on it that you can tighten or loosen depending on what you need. You do have two pockets here on the side. My last trip I was putting spare magazines in them, but you know, flashlights, any other kind of smaller gear or longer gear that you may have, but definitely offers plenty of room. Then of course your main pouch, and it's a pretty simple pack, and I like that design in this one in particular. But you do have the pouch right here that holds the water bladder, and as you can see, it has two clips to hold the water bladder in place. And then of course the straw can run through either strap, whichever one side you prefer to have it on. But this is just one big pocket, so you don't have any organizational sleeves or anything like that. But depending on what you're doing, a lot of times those just aren't needed. Sometimes just a nice added benefit. But I now have almost, or about 30 miles of hiking with this on it. The last camping trip that I had, I packed it down. I had 100 rounds of 9mm, a full big bag of trail mix, like a couple packs of peanut butter crackers. I had a fixed blade knife, flashlight, and a fire kit, as well as spare magazines on either side. And with that much weight, it was still comfortable. I mean, the entire trip, you barely even notice that it's on there. And the water bladder, which is 2 liters, by the way, I mean, I'd probably say it weighed good 12, 13 pounds. And literally barely even noticed that much weight was on my back. And that's with the fleece and the t-shirt rolled up on the outside as well. So extremely comfortable. The mouthpiece just has this little plastic cover. Then the bite valve, you're just going to bite down on it and get your water out that way. but to turn it on and off, or shut it on and off, you're just going to pull this up and push it back down. This is going to let the water flow, and this will not. I had no issues with it leaking whatsoever. So that's always nice, because I've had one before where I had to get a new bite valve because it was leaking all over me. So good quality. The water bladder is a lot like your Camelbacks and stuff like that, with this type of Phillip hole and screw top. No leaks out of it whatsoever. I mean, very good pack. It is scratch resistant, waterproof. So another good couple of bonuses. So for day hiking, perfect. Cycling, any kind of thing like that. You're not going to carry a ton of gear, but for a lot of people, depending on what you're doing, this could be perfect for what you may need. Like I said, it holds plenty of weight. It's very durable. It's really comfortable, good airflow, all of that stuff. I've had no issues with any of the zippers. Of course, you could always, they do have the little pull tabs on them, but you could always, you know, if you wanted to, cut those off, replace with paracord or something else that you might like. But yeah, I mean, extremely happy with this. Was very happy to get it and use it. Thank you to Happy Smile. Yes, they did send it to me, just so everyone knows. But I got no issues with it whatsoever. As you can see, the durability of it, or the quality, it does have like almost like that ripstop nylon appearance to it. Although I'm not exactly sure what it was made out of. But so far, I mean, really durable, really good, very comfortable. Highly recommend it, guys. I think you would really like having this. And the price, I mean, I think they're on Amazon right now for like $28. So you can't beat that either. I mean, that's an outstanding price. Well worth the money. Okay, guys, in the meantime, be prepared, have fun, and get happy.